Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Cole with Cole Cooks the Books. We're back with another day of cooking the books. We had a pretty solid day yesterday on straights. We're starting to finally see some of the profits that we've been looking for and that we well deserve. Guys, I appreciate your support. If you can continue to like these videos, subscribe, leave a comment for the algorithm. It really helps my videos get out there, and it supports the work that I do and the hours of research I put into giving you guys quality picks. We have a small 4-game slate for today, so I'll do a breakdown on the spreads and the matchups and my favorite players. If you guys want to become a part of the winning strategy, you can get every play sent to your phone for less than 50 cents a day, $12.50 a month. Hit my winnable link below to get them sent to your phone. We're going to dive straight into it. The first game for today is going to be Charlotte versus Atlanta. Atlanta is the 6.5-point favorites. I'm actually expecting this to be a pretty good game. Charlotte's been giving everybody a run for their money. The only thing is Miles Bridges is going to be out, so it could turn into a blowout without Miles Bridges. He's an anchor to the team. The player I do want to be backing is Dyson Daniels for 10.5 rebounds and assists. He's gone over 9 out of the last 10 games without Karis LeVert. I love this spot for Dyson Daniels. He's going to be getting a lot of the workload. I do like Zachary Richardshire for his three-pointers. I just haven't made an official play yet, but he's gone over 7 out of the last 10 and 9 out of the last 10 away games, and both matchups this year versus Charlotte. The next game we're going to be moving on to is Boston versus Brooklyn. Boston is the 13.5-point favorites. Brooklyn really gives Boston a run for their money. I kind of like Brooklyn to cover the spread at plus 13.5. But the player I do want to be backing is Cam Johnson for 3.5 assists. This is plus money play. He's gone over 8 out of the last 10 games, and he just had 6 assists versus Boston on March 15th. And head-to-head, he's gone over 2 out of 3 head-to-head matchups this year. I love this spot for plus money. Give me this all day. My next player is going to be Keon Johnson for 5.5 rebounds and assists. He's gone over in 7 straight games without Cam Thomas and 100% head-to-head versus Boston without Cam Thomas. Now, I was only able to find this on Bet365 and Sleeper. And then I got one more player that I want to be backing on the Brooklyn side, which is Zaire Williams. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. For 14.5 points and rebounds. He's gone over in 5 straight games. Without Cam Thomas, he's gone over 8 out of the last 10 games. And 3 straight head-to-head versus Boston. This is a great matchup for Mr. Williams. I'll go ahead and post this links up below from a data app called Outliers, where I get 80% of my research information from. My next player, we're going to move down to Golden State versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee is surprisingly the 2.5-point favorites. The player I want to be backing is Stephen Curry for 24.5 points. He's gone over 6 out of the last 10 games and 100% head-to-head versus Milwaukee with 29 and 38 points. And Milwaukee gives up the most points to the point guard position. This is a beautiful spot for Steph Curry. I also think I want to be back in Golden State on plus 2.5. I think they have a great chance of winning and keeping this within a close parameter and most likely beating Milwaukee. My next game we're going to move on to, which is the last game of the night, is the Los Angeles Clippers versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland is the 2.5-point favorites. The player I do want to be backing is Donovan Mitchell for 4.5 assists. He's gone over 8 out of the last 10 games, 8 out of the last 10 away games, and there's no recent head-to-head, but the last matchup versus the Clippers, he had 12 assists. I do like Evan Mobley for his PRA. It's just not an official play. He's gone to over 8 out of the last 10 games, and away he's gone over 8 out of the last 10 games with no recent head-to-head. The last matchup versus the Clippers, he had 30 PRA, so he just barely missed that line. But not an official play. Just a couple extra bones I want to throw your way. Kind of you do as you will with it. Guys, I appreciate your support. We're going to keep trudging the road. We're going to keep banging out some profit along the way. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me up to this point. The support, the love, the comments. We're going to keep it going. Guys, this is Cole with Cole Cooks the Books, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.